What's going on, everybody? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more God of War 3, and I'm sure you guys remember this room fairly well. This was the Chamber of the Flame. You can see the evidence of where we've been in here before. The flame actually used to be right here, but now it's not. And not after we found out that Kratos was a gamer. He was in the Chamber of the Muses, I think it was upstairs. And he played the weirdest, most impossible round of ancient PlayStation 1, and did some good old note matching. And after he pleased the muses with his musical talents and gaming prowess, he was able to unlock this circular stairway that will take us all the way up to where the Flame of Olympus actually is now. And now that this lever is working, we are going to do it. I love this part right here. I love how long it takes for this little action to finish, because it shows the weight, A, of what it is that you're actually doing, like as far as like the device itself, but also just like the crazy, like the implications of the situation here. See? Kratos is trying to mess with the chain of balance here, and the kings are like, no, no, no. No, whoever's doing that crap, just stop it right now. So quite obviously, not really going to be able to do that just yet. So, here we go. We get to go see what these guys have in store. I don't really know where the hell they think they're shooting. You're not going to be able to hit me from there, man. You're going to have to get off your perch. That guy wasn't even facing the right way. Man, he already come by the hallway? Was I just not paying attention to that one at all, or what? Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, no, not these guys again. That's right. I forgot about them. Not how I wanted to start my night, man. I'm already stressing out enough with other things going on today. I didn't need to put up with this. I've, like, all night I've had this, just this crazy, like, I've got, like, at least, like, 4 knots in my neck, at least. It's quite the nightmarish thing, and so I've got a really bad headache going on. Not good. And, these guys are not going to help my situation at all. If anything, they're just going to make it worse. God, how are they able to just go into the floor like that? Not to mention those swords are stupid as hell. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you touch the ground. Not happening. There we go. Just I'm not up to the task of dealing with those assholes today. However, a reward for dealing with those two, we do get something pretty cool out of the deal. You can see some weird floaty glitteries down here, and some weird wavy ley lines, and that'll give us one of these. I don't know why I did that. It was totally unnecessary. But, you know, I'm going to roll with it anyways. Shoo! Oh, I know what this is. Oh, this is great. If this is what I'm thinking it is. I really hope it is. Please tell me this is what I think it is. Oh, yes! This is the best boss fight in the whole game. Oh my god, it's so cool.
Our hero has arrived. Applause for another bastard child of Zeus.
Good old Hera.
Time for the final act.
Good old wino of all winos.
You look terrible, dear.
Me? At least I've got cool tattoos, you old bag.
You know I seek revenge on Zeus.
Can't say that I blame you. Since you killed my son Ares, fear of you consumes him.
His fears will not matter. He is dead.
That's a great line.
Hera, I seek the child, Pandora.
Pandora? That wretched little thing my son Hephaestus created? Well, we can't have you do that, my dear.
That eye rolling was great. She's like, really, Pandora? Ah, oh, God. Of course. Good old Hercules. Hercules, Hercules!
Between us, Hercules.
Isn't it? You were always Zeus's favorite.
The air on Olympus affects your thinking. Zeus has no favorites.
Think about it, brother. While I was stuck cleaning the Augean stables, he chose you to destroy Ares. Not convinced. How about this? While you were being crowned the god of war, I was sent to find an apple. They called them labors. Ha! Perhaps he did allow me to kill the Nemean lion, but he made your name known amongst the people. A fierce warrior, a killer made hero, a man made a god. But this time, brother, this time I will destroy you. Call it my 13th and final labor. Soon I will become the god of war and claim the throne for myself.
You aspire to be an Olympian, yet their reign is ended.
We'll see about that.
I mean, it's not like Kratos is gonna let any dude with a helmet with a brush on it. I don't think he's gonna let that happen. So, welcome, my friends, to the Hercules fight. This is by far, in my opinion, and a number of other people, this is the coolest fight in this game, man. Just the awesomeness of being able to, you know, deal with all the fodder out here, and then getting to actually fight Hercules himself. Dude, the fight is so rad. I love it. I love it with a passion, a very, very deep passion. This will also give us an opportunity to up our tally of deaths with our little head here. We can get a head on the competition. Oh Jesus! Okay, we need to be careful here. Once we kill enough people, then he'll actually come down. So that's why he's just kind of chilling out up there. I think he's probably trying to ask his mom if he can have a sip of the old family wine there. But after he realizes that his little bone dudes aren't really going to do much here. Oh god, his weapons are so awesome. The old Nemean Cestus, or Cesti as we would call them, because there's two of them. But holy crap, those things can deal a lot of damage. I'm telling you right now, those things are nuts. Alright, Hercules. Good old Hercule Satan, if we're going by Dragon Ball Z references here. Oh boy, yeah, we're not gonna let him. We're just not gonna let him. If you keep doing that little three-piece move, you really can't do too much necessarily. You just got to make sure you're up on your dodging, because those little shockwave moves of his are quite troublesome. But we're gonna activate this. Oh boy, yep. That was actually a terrible time to activate that. So when you do this little thing, you gotta go and put him right up in the old spiky bramble there. That's the only opportunity, because, oof. As if that wouldn't kill him right there. Getting a shard of that in your face would be enough to kill just about anybody. But yeah, so whenever we put him into those things, it gives you the opportunity to tear off some of his armor. And eventually, it's gonna get a little bit more serious than that. God, that is a strong man. I mean, they don't call him Hercules for nothing. He definitely, he can certainly lay wood. He can lay waste to just about anybody. Just not Mr. Kratos here. I mean, it's no wonder why Zeus sent him out to go get an apple during our crowning as the god of war. All you have to do is just punch the ground with those damn things. He'd get all the apples immediately. So I mean, it's not like that task was you know, was a bad idea. It makes perfect sense why they sent him out to do it. I mean, I get it. I get why he's pissed. Kind of a dick move, really. There we go. All right, let's go throw him in there again. Oh god, that's the one that gets me. Those two hits right there get me the worst. He gets kneed in the face and then just kicked right in the nose. Just, oh boy. But now we've got this. Now we have his full attention. He's not gonna be playing nice anymore. Not like he really was in the first place, but he's gonna be all about the shockwave. However, I say to him, he's gonna need to update his shockwave player pretty soon, because we're not gonna let him do his thing either. Methinks it's time for this. I didn't actually really get an opportunity to do it last time, so I think we might as well just cut him down to size. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, yep. Wowzers. His grunts are pretty funny too. Oh! Oh! Wow, that was great timing on his part. I don't know why you would turn around. He had no visual cue that I was actually like down for the count. But now, oh yes. Oh yeah. Guess who's got the Nemean Cestus now, broski? And of course, Hercules being Hercules, he's gonna downplay that to the end of the earth. Now a real challenge. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was a terrible throw. I gotta say that against him. That was an awful, awful throw. Yeah, we gotta do a little bit more stick and move at this point, because he will grab you a lot. I don't know why he's moving like that. You're moving like an animal, man. We're civilized human beings here. Well, kind of human beings. I don't know why you gotta be all weird about it. I think one of my favorite things about this weapon, about the Nemean Cestus, is like whenever you hit people with it, like the screen kind of shakes a little bit, and you can hear like this. You can kind of get that feeling of exactly how much damage this weapon does when it hits somebody. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, he hit me with it. All right, I'll give you a point. I'll give you a point for it. Ah, damn it. There we go. God, he can take so much punishment, it just kills me. Fine, fine. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he's going for the gusto now. Let me just pick up the entire thing and turn it upside down almost. I don't know why the hell he didn't think about doing that in the first place. I mean, forget about the undead minions. I mean, obviously you can get more of those whenever you feel like it. Why wouldn't he do that from the beginning? He may have all the brute strength in the world, but he is not the smartest guy in the world either. Because he really kind of signed his own death warrant here. He's like, I fully regret this. This part's so awesome and disgusting, by the way. Oh, God, his face is like hamburger meat. Oh, God. Oh, as if he needed all the bouncing off the walls action either, but whoo-hoo-hoo. What an awesome way to kill a guy, by the way. He has a tactical move that turns the tables on you, and you turn it immediately back on him, and then throw the entire, you know, stage on him, and then crush his face with his own weapon. And that's great, too. Sibling Rivalry is a great name for a trophy there. And if you go down below, there is, of course, another godly possession for us. It is his shoulder guard. So we're almost, I think we've only got a couple more of those to go. I think it's actually 2. I think there's 2 left at this point. So if you decide to activate this particular weapon, what you'll get out of it, I didn't mean to go that way. There is a move list over there, just in case you ever want to know what's there. So Hercules shoulder guard decreases damage taken by 1/3. That is a great one, especially if you're playing the game on like extra hard, because obviously this game gets fucking ridiculous on really hard difficulties. Oh, oh, I just kind of like threw it in my mouth in a little bit, and it tastes like shrimp. I had some shrimp pasta earlier for dinner, and I'll tell you, it was great when it was going down. Not so much when it comes back up, though. Oh, that was gross.
You now possess the Nemean Cestus. Use their strength to make the very earth tremble.
Oh my god, it's such an awesome weapon. It deals so much damage. I mean, obviously you lose a lot in the range department with this. So I mean, it's not a great weapon to use in you know, like high traffic situations, but it just deals so much damage. And I love the sound it makes when you hit people. Just that boom, boom, boom. Just it just really, and just again that whole visual cue where like everything kind of like it just stops for a second to really signify the amount of damage that's going on there. Oh, I love it. And now, yeah, by the way, we can now break those icicle-looking things open. So this is good news. We're in good shape right now. Ugh, still bleeding out of the face. I mean, he's definitely gonna be for a while. We really messed him up. He's gonna need some serious surgery. Some very, very intense Dr. Darm cosmetic surgery after that one's over. If only these guys knew, you know? They have no idea that I can break through that right now. That's one of my favorite little moments in the game. They're just like, "Put the shields up, gentlemen! He won't be passing through here with our impenetrable shields!" And Kratos is looking at him like, "Really, guys? Really? You don't realize what's on my hands, do you? With my giant fucking lion head gauntlets. I can break through anything." So great. So, we have 3 out of 4 weapons now. We got the Cestus, we got the Claws, and we've got the Blades of Exile as well. There's one more weapon left to get in this game, and that one's a fun one too when we get around to it. We won't worry too much about that now, because it's going to be a little while before we pick that one up. And I think it'll also, when we get out of the water here, in just a minute, I think we're going to be, yeah, oh god, okay, I know what's going on in here. This, not exactly my favorite area in the game. I'm going to go right ahead and say it. This area, not so much fun. What happens at the end of this room, however, that is plenty of fun. But the stuff leading up to it, I'm going to pass. I'm really going to pass. We already killed him, but his chamber has something very important. And that little flame right there will explain a lot of it. So, let's go back to the old Cestus here. Oh, we need to kick some of these guys. If they'll let me. If they will let me. If they will let me. Thank you. Just trying to kick a dog here. Nothing crazy. And obviously it's not gonna hurt these guys any, because they do have the whole impenetrable shield thing going on, but we're actually really close to getting the trophy for the whole dog kicking experiment. So that's pretty cool. Usually I pretty much always get the trophy when I'm in this area. That one's almost clear. Which makes me happy, because that way we don't have to worry about having to engage in this little charade with them all the time. We can just I can kill them now, really. I really love too, like when you're trying to break down these quote-unquote impenetrable shield things that anybody has, like all these guards have, or if you're like breaking like the giant like clusters of them, like when their integrity starts failing, they turn red. I think that's so cool. That's one thing I've always really liked about like just the mechanic of like this weapon and how it affects things. Really cool. Really cool. I like it. Alrighty. I see a save point right there too, which means that we are going to be calling it a day right here. And yes, there is someone there. So, when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play God of War 3, we're going to make our way through Poseidon's chamber a little bit further, because that little statue of Pandora means that she is in here and she wants to talk. But there's a couple other things to do. I did not mean to create a new save there. Fair enough. Alright. Well, we have 2 saves now, so when we come back, we're going to do that. It's a pretty interesting thing that we're going to be rolling through over the next episode or 2. So until then, my friends, I will see you next time. This is AMF saying thanks for watching. Bye, guys.